Yo, what it do? It's the King. 3 stacks to the max. It's grind time. Supernova shine. Get your bank up. Get your rank up, baby. So we back. Top of the morning. Why this joint fresh on my mind? Just woke up. So this video is about the continuation of yesterday. Why not to chase people? So why you don't chase people no more in 2026? Because like I say on the last part of the video, when you chase the wrong person, you have no room for the right people to be in your life. See, a lot of time God want to bless us, but he can't bless us because we're too occupied with the wrong things. We're chasing the wrong people. We got the wrong people in our circle, so God can't bring us a blessing, because at the end of the day, God is not going to bless you only to have somebody to destroy what he blessed. And a lot of time we seek the wrong people and we occupied with that. And sometimes if you got special anointing on your life, and if God wants you to do something, the devil will send somebody to take and waste all your time. So you got to be careful about who you chasing, where you give your time to. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like a relationship, man, a relationship gonna have to be given on both ends. You know, you're not gonna have to jump through hoops for somebody love, time, and concern for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have to do all that. It's gonna come easy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fit together. Now, everything is not perfect, but you're not gonna have to chase and to the point it felt like you chasing them for validation or anything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It can happen to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I'm highly confident, but you know what I'm saying? I feel myself being drained when I was chasing, trying to make my marriage work, and it seems like I was the only one who was trying to make the marriage work. So, you know, I did it for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Only because I wanted to honor God. You know what I'm saying? We had been together for about, I don't know, 10, 12 years. So, you know, I wanted to make things right on my end. So by me marrying my wife, you know what I'm saying, I thought he would bless the union, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that would make things right. But boy, was I wrong. Sometimes when you with the wrong person, it don't matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And the more I tried to make it work, you know, God had to open my eyes this last time, you know, and people will do you so wrong to the fact that you have no choice but to wake up or keep taking their abuse or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, the person who's, you know, doing the abusing, they don't even recognize it. And then they put all the blame on you and they call out all your flaws and stuff, but not knowing that you are, you know what I'm saying, reacting off of what they're doing. You know, that's narcissist at its finest level, bro. You know what I'm saying? No accountability, don't think they wrong for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then when you try to straighten it out, what they do? Run back to the past. You in the present bettering yourself, trying to make things better, but then when they can't find nothing in the future, when you call them out in the present time, when they can't find nothing and they're wrong, they will go back in time travel and say, oh, I remember when you did this, that's why I'm doing this. You can never prosper like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always lose every time you trying to take 2 steps forward and they take 2 steps back, bringing up some past things in the future. And you know what I'm saying? That's why you have to forgive yourself, and that's why you have to forget about the past and let nobody take you back to that past, even if you did something wrong, because you're supposed to be able to forgive and move on. If you're not gonna forgive and move on, why are we doing this? So, you know what I'm saying? That's why you have to cut them people out your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut them out. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard it feel, no matter what the struggle is, bruh. I don't care who it is, it can hurt your heart, but you got to let them go. That's the only way God gonna be able to come in your life and start making miracles and blessings, because he can't bless you with all this clutter in your life. If these people don't mean no good and you ain't got nowhere, y'all ain't building together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't formed no kind of connection. Like, look, bro, I'm 45 years old, you know what I'm saying? And if you family and if we ain't built up nothing by now, we're not gonna build nothing. So I'm not gonna waste my time, you know what I'm saying? If I put in 5 years trying to make things work and you don't want to work with me, it's not gonna work. Ain't no sense of continue repeating the cycle and wasting your time in your life. Time is the only thing you got. And sometimes the devil will send somebody to occupy all your time and use it up until you dead, until you in the grave. And whatever God put up in you, it's in the grave with you. You never had a chance to break those family curses. You never had a chance to leave legacy with your family. See, you know, with me, I woke up and I just decided, like, bruh, I want to do something better. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the broken families. I'm tired of the mom raising the kids and not having a father in the picture. But it seems like that's all people care about, you know, because mom can go get that SNAP benefit. Mom can go get that Section 8 housing. So she not going to really care and try all that hard because she know the government got her. You know, it's like this world was designed to break a man's spirit, and we're going to talk about that later because I got a theory on that. So it's not all women, but a lot of women, since they know what the government would do for them, they would disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't all about you being there for safety and protection. You know, sometimes if you can't provide financially like they want to, bruh, they're gonna disrespect you. They're gonna try to walk all over you. And who needs that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see why people just, you know, leave and just start a whole new family because, like, bro, she gonna turn them kids against you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make you look like the bad guy. So the best thing to do is just walk away. And a lot of guys be like, well, I'm gonna do whatever it takes for my family, blah, 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 blah. You know, that's your ego speaking. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, sometimes you just got to move on and let God handle that situation. So what's the use of fighting, going to get lawyers and stuff when it's just going to add more resistance? Now, if you let it go, over the years, she'll change. God will change her heart. If not, them life situations, you know, it'll get harder for her. She'll come looking for you to come be in your children's life or whatever. So only way I say to definitely go all out about that, unless your kid in some danger, you know. But most of the time the kids is gonna be all right. Most of the time the kids gonna be all right. You know, it's gonna be you. It's you that ain't gonna be all right. You the one who going through stress, pain, you know, over your kid, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it hurts. But that's the time when the devil come and try to break you down the most. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be strong and you got to put it in God's hand, and you just got to go build and build and build. So that time when that kid come around and you'll be ready and you can tell him, hey, it wasn't none of me. It was your mama. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, yeah, you got to make room in 2026 if you want God to bless you. He cannot bless you with all that clutter and all this baggage in your life. You know what I'm saying? He cannot bless you if you got people in your life who's gonna destroy the blessing. And he can't bless you if you ain't ready for the blessing. So you have to, just because you get them out your life, it don't mean that you don't love them. Sometimes you have to long spoon feed them. You know what I'm saying? You have to love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep everybody out your business. You know what I'm saying? Because when people know that you're trying to do something, they'll sabotage you. You can be the person who changed your bloodline, but we'll never know if you continue to chase the wrong thing. That's why I say, get those toxic people, those people who ain't trying to do nothing, get them out your life so you can maximize your full potential. When you maximize your full potential, then nobody can stop you. Then you can go and help some people. But if you see that it's not helpable and they're gonna pull you down, and you just gotta let them go for good. You know what I'm saying? Until, sometimes, like I say, we want to do things, but sometimes it gotta come by God's hand. Sometimes we can't get them out their situation to see the wrong that they're doing, but God can touch them and get them out that situation. That's what it have to take. It have to be done by His hands, because if God don't touch them and break them down and put them through things, you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna change. That's why sometimes you can't save everybody even though you want to. That job is reserved for God. God gotta come in there and dismantle their life and build them back up. Us just telling them, it ain't gonna really hit hard. Now, some people might be wise and take heed to it and go ahead and get their life over, but some just been living in toxicity for too long and got too many bad habits. It's gonna take God to come in there and destroy everything, and for them to build a foundation with God or whatever. So, but anyway, that's my word. 2026, make room for God, make room for His blessing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do my little part, even if it reach one person. You know what I'm saying? Even if it reach just one person. If it can help out one person, I did my job, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, be popular or nothing. I'm just trying to spread the word for somebody who might need this word, because in 2026, bruh, it's getting harder, and in the future, it seems like it's just gonna get harder if you don't connect with God. If you connect with God, you're gonna be okay. But if you ain't got no God in your life, bruh, it ain't gonna be okay. So, but anyway, you guys leave a like, comment. This the King 3 Stacks. I'm gonna be out. Have a blessed day and peace.